Austin Eckler on the return. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Yes. Going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Play action. It's Herbert. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Allen! Austin Eckler, 66 yards. And the Chargers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Room here to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 77 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boy, Dalvin Cook just so explosive in the open field. He's not a small guy either, but once he gets those legs churning, look out.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Eckler to return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
87 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On first down, it's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Herbert. His throw incomplete. Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now Cook running right. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, 65 yards. And the Vikings have... taking the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's Eckler to return it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Herbert. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 74 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket. for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Well, it really has, especially as of late. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. From midfield, here's Kaepernick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Kaepernick to throw for it on fourth. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. On first down, Kaepernick completes it to the fullback, Ham. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Able to fight through one tackle. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 115 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They'll run with Cook. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Kaepernick now to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, his second touchdown. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's Eckler to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there was Donald Parham, and it's third down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
On is the punter long here as he sends this one away. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Now Kaepernick. That's complete to his running back, Jefferson. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And just shutting him off there. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 149 yards on the ground for him so far. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Rolling to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And quickly they get to the line. Oh, design run for their wideout. Finding room to the 20. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Kaepernick. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. A give. This is Cook.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Steps away. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Kaepernick looking to throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he is not going to be able to break free as they wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for 2 is going to come up empty. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's Eckler to return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Herbert on 1st down now. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert, throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Again, Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 15. Well, they got the ball already. They're not. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently, we're going to get right back to it. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. On play action, it's Kaepernick. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there for Minnesota. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Shreds him with his... And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Cook, they'll try and run it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's Eckler to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. On first down, Justin Herbert. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation. Let him sneak his way across. Coming back underneath. Put it in his hands. Let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this belongs to the Vikings. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. He's going to take another shot here. It's caught inside the 25. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there for Minnesota. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw, Kaepernick. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to go down. But a penalty flag down as well, and if this is offsides, it's going to be a first. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. KJ Osborne there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Joseph now to have the PAT. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. LA set to take over again on offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Running on first down, Eckler. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Brought down by DJ Wanham. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Herbert now. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. in Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Eckler, they run left side. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And running with power here. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He'll buy some time and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've got no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Here's Eckler to return it.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that...
nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. DJ Waddle.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's go, baby.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them. Gets big yard.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yeah.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chest.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
He's going to let it fly. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.